The day after Jesus fed the 5,000, the people found him on the shore and realized that he came by a particular boat. But they also knew that when that boat left the evening before, he wasn't on it. They said, "How did you get here?" He ignored their question and got to the real issue. "You have come looking for me because you have filled your stomachs with the bread that I gave you. You should seek living bread that brings eternal life." He said, "Well, what does God require of us?" God requires that you believe on the one He has sent you. They said, "Well, show us a sign so we can believe. You could feed us from now on. That would be like what Moses did when he fed us manna in the wilderness." Oh, Jesus said, "Your fathers ate manna in the wilderness, and eventually they died. I am the bread of life that God has sent down from heaven. The bread that I offer is my body. The drink that I give is my blood. My flesh and my blood will bring you eternal life." Oh, people were shocked. They said, "How can this man say that he has come down from heaven? We know his parents. And how can he say that he's going to give us his flesh for us to eat and his blood for us to drink?" Oh, from that day on, many of his listeners stopped following him. They said, This is too hard to believe. We just can't accept it." Jesus turned to the 12 and said, "Will you also leave?" Peter said, "Lord, where would we go? You're the one who has given us eternal life. We have seen and now believe. You are the Holy One of God." Jesus said, "I have selected you 12, yet one of you will betray me." After that, Jesus took his disciples north into the sea to a place called Tyre and Sidon, a Gentile area. While he was there, a Gentile woman started begging him, "Lord, have mercy upon me. A demon has taken control of my daughter and it tortures her constantly." Jesus totally ignored her and didn't say a word to her. She kept begging, "Lord, have mercy upon me." Finally, the disciples went to Jesus and said, "Lord, send her away. Her constant crying is starting to annoy us." He turned to the woman and said, "God has sent me to his lost sheep, the people of Israel." With that, she came and knelt down at his feet and said, "Lord, help me." Jesus said, it's not right to take the bread that belongs to the children and to feed it to wild dogs. She said, that's true, Lord. But even the little puppy dogs are allowed to come in and to eat the bread that falls from the children's table. With that, Jesus said, oh, woman, great is your faith. You can go home now. The demon has left your daughter. With that, the woman stood up and went home. When she got there, she found her daughter lying on her bed, and the demon was gone.